Hi, my name is Melissa Goodstein, and I'm a collaborative attorney and mediator located in the Hudson Valley, New York. And I'm also the vice president of the New York Association of Collaborative Professionals, which is NYACP. And I'm continuing with a series with my colleague and the president of NYACP, Ken Novenstern. And we're going to be speaking to you about the collaborative process, and we have. And today I'm going to be focusing on the collaborative roadmap. And what is the framework? What is the process? And what to expect when you're in the collaborative process. And what we hand out at the first meeting is this roadmap. It's actually a piece of paper with a roadmap that sets up the stages of the process. And the first stage of the process is really committing to the process. And that commitment takes the form of signing of a participation agreement and also ascribing to a code of conduct, which everyone really is managed on how we're all going to work together, what is the expectation of behavior, and we're all committing to that. And we also learn at that first meeting as well as what is the motivation to begin the collaborative process? Why do you want to begin it? What are your motivations? And also assembling the collaborative team. So that's a first stage of the process. The second stage is really developing and getting and gathering all of the information. And the information is concrete. It could be financial information as well as information about parenting, information about legal, information about emotional issues. That information gathering is an essential piece of the process and is very important, because from there, we're going to be, which is a third step, is developing a shared understanding of these facts. And so it's really important to identify and develop the facts and issues. And you do that in all different components, because divorce is not just legal. It's parenting, it's communication, it's financial, it's all these different threads. And to really develop that shared understanding and identify each of these components is really, really essential. And then once you develop a shared understanding and really identify what the interests are, what are the concerns, what are the objectives, what are the fears, what are your hopes? And we put that all on the table so we can really understand it. The next phase is really generating and evaluating options, because when you're evaluating options, you want to make sure that those options meet the most important objectives, really address in a really concrete, in a cogent way, what fears are or what you hope for the future. And that's when we test the options. That's the next phase. We test the options, we evaluate solutions, and we problem solve. And we're all working together in a cohesive way. And then from there, we reach an agreement. And that's really the end. If we're looking at it from a frame, we're all committing to a process where we're committing to work through in a safe space, in a comfortable space, in a space that's, the pacing is your own, but we're all cooperating, we're working together. Because listen, divorce is hard. It's a very traumatic event in everyone's lives. And to go through it, you want to have the process not to be more traumatic than the actual divorce. And the collaborative process offers the support necessary to constructively and effectively work through all of the issues that you need to work through, all of the myriad of threads that go into an ending of a marriage, so that a couple can really look to a more hopeful and better future and really preserves the integrity of the family. So if you're thinking about the collaborative process, certainly check out my website, check out the NYCP's website, because I really think that by working together, you really can create a better future for your family and destigmatize, a negative or a negative divorce, and really look for a more hopeful new beginning. So thank you so much. Bye.